Every so often, life presents moments that feel orchestrated by something far greater than us. Chosen one, this is one of those moments. You've prayed, you've hoped, and you've held on during seasons of uncertainty, and now, God is aligning circumstances that bring you a home that isn't just four walls and a roof, but a sanctuary. Imagine walking into a space that breathes peace into your soul, where every corner seems to whisper, "You've arrived." Your journey here wasn't random. The struggles, the delays, the moments where you questioned your faith, they were all shaping you for this exact moment. Think about it. Every setback, every closed door was a spiritual calibration preparing you to step into a space that mirrors your inner elevation. This home is not just physical, it's spiritual. It's a reflection of God's favor, a tangible sign that your efforts, prayers, and faithfulness are recognized in heaven's record. Many people underestimate the power of environment in shaping destiny. Scientists have shown that living in spaces that promote calmness and positivity directly impacts mental clarity, emotional stability, and productivity. Imagine merging this truth with divine timing. That's what is happening for you now. Your new home isn't just a change of address, it's a change of energy. It's a catalyst for growth, peace, and clarity that you've longed for in your heart. When God leads you into a new home, it is never coincidental. Every scripture about Abraham, Moses, and even David points to God preparing a dwelling that matches his plan for their lives. Your new home is a physical manifestation of spiritual growth. It's God's way of saying, "You've endured. Now you are ready to dwell in my favor." A home is more than comfort. It's an environment where your identity and vision are nurtured. Studies on spatial psychology reveal that the spaces we inhabit profoundly affect creativity, productivity, and even spiritual clarity. Imagine aligning this truth with divine orchestration. Your new home is designed for you to flourish. Every room, every corner, every sunlit window is a canvas for divine creativity in your life. This is also a season of restoration. Think about the hardships you've faced: financial delays, relationship struggles, spiritual stagnation. Now picture these difficulties replaced with opportunities, growth, and divine ease. God is creating a space where pressure transforms into peace, confusion into clarity, and waiting into fulfillment. Your home will be a reflection of the divine promise that God never forgets his children. You've waited, you've hoped, you've held on, and now the season of favor is arriving. Chosen one, this isn't just about a property. It's about God aligning all elements of your life to support ease and abundance. From the financial breakthroughs to the divine connections that will come through this new home, everything is being orchestrated for your highest good. Think of your life as a garden. Every season of struggle was like winter, cold, barren, testing patience. But now spring is coming. Flowers of favor, ease, and opportunity will bloom in your life, and the soil has been prepared through your faith and endurance. This home is the first visible sign of that bloom, a place where your spirit feels at peace and your potential is encouraged to flourish. God's timing is perfect. Sometimes, humans rush, force, or overthink, but divine timing ensures that everything falls into place seamlessly. Have you ever noticed how certain blessings arrive exactly when you need them? This is one of those moments. Your new home is designed to align with the season of your destiny, not your desperation. Emotionally, this transition brings joy, relief, and gratitude. It's a testimony to your perseverance and faith. Every moment you spend in your new home will be a reminder that God honors waiting hearts. Studies in positive psychology even suggest that gratitude in response to significant life events increases life satisfaction and emotional resilience. The home you live in mirrors your inner state. Chaos in the mind often shows as clutter in the environment. Peace in the soul reflects in a well-curated, calm space. Chosen one, your new home is a spiritual reflection of your evolving consciousness. As your inner life transforms, your environment follows suit. Imagine walking into a space where sunlight streams through large windows, where every room seems purposefully arranged, where energy flows freely. This is not just aesthetics, It's divine design. God is giving you a home that supports mental clarity, emotional healing, and spiritual growth. The significance of this goes beyond comfort. Your new home is a sanctuary where prayers rise more easily, visions are clearer, and creativity flourishes. Think of historical figures who thrived in spaces designed for inspiration. Your home is similarly crafted by divine intention to nurture your greatness. Emotionally, this home will feel different from the very first step. You'll notice a weight lifting, a sense of calm enveloping you, and an intuitive knowing that you are exactly where you are supposed to be. Every corner will be infused with the peace and restoration that you've long awaited. Your past limitations do not define your future. Every setback, financial struggle, and spiritual delay was preparing you to receive this exact blessing. The home you are entering is a statement that you are no longer bound by previous limitations. God is declaring that your season of struggle is ending. Imagine leaving behind apartments or living situations that didn't reflect your worth. The new home is a reflection of who you are becoming, not who you were. It's about ease replacing effort, favor replacing frustration, and provision replacing lack. This is not just a new home, it's a declaration of victory over your past. Statistically, people often experience improved productivity and well-being when moving into spaces that reflect their current life season. By stepping into this home, you are aligning with energy that supports abundance, purpose, and fulfillment. Every wall, every room, every window is designed to support your spiritual and emotional evolution. Chosen one, your new home is arriving precisely when it's meant to. Divine timing is rarely rushed, never delayed, and always perfect. Every season of waiting, every closed door, every financial or spiritual pause was orchestrated to prepare you for this very moment. The timing itself is a message. God's plan is unfolding exactly as it should, and you are exactly where you're meant to be. This home will arrive when you are ready to receive it fully, mind, body, and spirit. Every blessing that accompanies it, from ease in moving to peace within its walls, is part of God's meticulous design. Unlike human timing, which often brings frustration and impatience, divine timing ensures that everything aligns seamlessly, allowing you to step in with joy and gratitude rather than stress. Emotionally, knowing that this is divinely timed brings deep reassurance. You are entering a season where surprises are no longer chaotic, they are miraculous confirmations. Every aspect of this transition reflects intentionality and favor, signaling that your struggle has ended and ease is now flowing freely into your life. This home is more than a dwelling, it's a sanctuary for your soul. Every space is designed to breathe life into your spirit, fostering peace, creativity, and clarity. Imagine walking through rooms where every corner radiates calm, where sunlight and fresh air meet in harmony, where every wall seems to encourage reflection, prayer, and rest. This is God's provision for your inner world manifesting outwardly. The nurturing energy of your new home will impact your daily routines, relationships, and decisions. Studies in environmental psychology confirm that surroundings influence emotional health, mental clarity, and motivation. This is not just a house. It's a sacred environment that supports your growth, dreams, and purpose, aligning perfectly with your spiritual evolution. Living in such a space will gradually reshape your inner peace. You'll notice a reduction in stress, an increase in clarity, and an openness to new opportunities. Your soul will thrive because your surroundings now reflect the divine favor that has been quietly guiding you to this moment. The transition into your new home marks the release of burdens that have weighed on you for years. Every struggle you've endured, financial hardships, spiritual tests, personal trials, was preparing you to receive what is rightfully yours. Your new home is a statement that your past no longer defines you, and that God's grace has cleared a path for ease and restoration. As you step into this space, you'll sense the freedom that comes with leaving behind fear, doubt, and frustration. Walls that once confined your dreams are replaced with rooms that encourage them. The air itself feels lighter, the energy freer, and the possibilities broader. This is more than relocation. It is liberation from the limitations that once held you back. Emotionally, this shift is transformative. Gratitude will overflow, joy will become more present, and peace will be tangible in ways you've only imagined. Every corner of this home becomes a reminder that your perseverance, patience, and faith have paved the way for divine restoration. Your new home is a visible and tangible reflection of God's favor. It demonstrates that what was once hidden, delayed, or out of reach is now manifested for your benefit. Every element, from the foundation to the finishing touches, embodies divine intention, showing that favor doesn't just arrive. It settles in, lingers, and uplifts everything around it. Think of this home as a mirror of the unseen blessings that have always been aligning for you. It represents abundance, provision, and the reward of unwavering faith. The space will naturally attract positive energy, supportive relationships, and opportunities that elevate your life. Every detail, from the light that filters through the windows to the doors that open effortlessly, signals divine alignment. Spiritually, residing in a home that reflects God's favor transforms your perspective. You begin to see yourself not as someone fighting to survive, but as a person thriving within the framework of divine purpose. It becomes a daily reminder that you are honored, valued, and chosen for a life of ease and restoration. Moving into a new home is more than physical, it's profoundly emotional. Chosen one, this transition will awaken feelings of relief, gratitude, and even awe as you recognize the depth of God's provision. The emotional shift is a vital part of this journey, signaling that you are stepping fully into a season where stress and worry no longer dominate your life. This home will serve as a canvas for new memories, experiences, and milestones. Imagine waking up in a space that feels inherently safe, filled with light, energy, and potential. Your daily life will be infused with a newfound sense of possibility, motivation, and joy, providing emotional support that allows your spirit to flourish without fear. The beauty of this emotional transformation lies in its permanence. You are not temporarily uplifted. This is a foundational shift. The ease, clarity, and confidence you feel will ripple into your relationships, work, and spiritual journey, reinforcing that this home is more than bricks. It's a sanctuary for your heart and soul. Chosen one, this home is designed to restore every part of your being, spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. After seasons of struggle, waiting, and uncertainty, you are stepping into a space where peace is not just a feeling but a natural presence. Imagine returning each day to a place that immediately removes the weight of the world from your shoulders, a sanctuary that nurtures your soul. Restoration goes beyond rest. It is about replenishing your hope, reigniting your dreams, and renewing your faith. Studies on well-being show that people experience measurable improvements in mood and resilience when they inhabit calm, nurturing spaces. Your new home provides this in abundance, offering a constant reminder that life can be gentle, supportive, and aligned with your purpose. As you settle into this home, you'll notice the subtle ways it replenishes you, through quiet corners for reflection, sunlight streaming in, spaces that encourage connection, and rooms that invite creativity. Every detail is intentional, forming an environment that actively supports your restoration, growth, and inner joy. Your new home is not only about comfort, it is a fertile ground for growth. Every room, every space has been divinely orchestrated to support your dreams, ambitions, and spiritual evolution. You are stepping into a life where limitations fall away, and your potential is invited to expand in alignment with God's plan. Think of how a nurturing environment can spark creativity and focus. The design, light, and energy of your new home will inspire you to pursue opportunities you may have avoided in the past. Your mind will feel freer to plan, innovate, and take steps toward long-awaited breakthroughs, while your heart feels lighter and more open to God's guidance. Growth in this context is holistic. It affects your relationships, your vision, and your sense of purpose. This home becomes a silent partner in your journey, actively reflecting the divine favor that surrounds you. Every step you take inside these walls will encourage boldness, clarity, and the courage to embrace the life you've been waiting for. Your new home is more than just a dwelling. It is a stage for divine encounters. The energy within its walls is prepared to attract blessings, opportunities, and moments that align with God's perfect plan for your life. Imagine meeting the right people, receiving the right insights, and experiencing divine inspiration simply by being in this space. Many times, God positions us in places where our destiny can unfold. This home is an environment where spiritual clarity, creativity, and revelation are naturally enhanced. Every encounter, every moment of insight will be amplified by the divine energy surrounding your new space. Emotionally and spiritually, this means that every day carries potential miracles. You'll find doors opening where there were once walls, and ideas and visions will come more easily. Your home becomes a sacred launchpad for the blessings and purposes that have been silently waiting for you to step fully into. Chosen one, your new home is more than personal comfort. It is a vessel for legacy. The energy and intention you bring into this space today will echo into the future, impacting your family, community, and generations to come. This is a sacred opportunity to establish a foundation of faith, favor, and abundance. Every decision you make in this home, from how you use your time to the relationships you nurture, shapes the life experiences of those who will share it with you and those who come after. Think of it as a seed planted in divine soil. With care, gratitude, and alignment, it will grow into a flourishing tree of provision, inspiration, and opportunity. Emotionally, living with legacy in mind creates a profound sense of purpose. Your home becomes more than a space to live. It becomes a symbol of faithfulness, perseverance, and divine favor. Every moment spent here carries weight, knowing it is intertwined with the destiny of those you love and the impact of your journey. Chosen one, this new home signifies the joy of a fresh start. Every corner carries the promise of possibility, every room whispers encouragement, and every wall holds the energy of hope. Moving into this space is more than a physical transition. It's a spiritual celebration of all that you've endured and all that is now unfolding in your favor. The joy of new beginnings is transformative. Psychologists and spiritual teachers alike note that starting anew often sparks optimism, motivation, and a sense of empowerment. Imagine waking up every day in a space that reflects progress, restoration, and God's favor. It's a joy that inspires gratitude and fuels the courage to dream even bigger. Emotionally, this joy permeates every aspect of life. You'll feel lighter, more peaceful, and more aligned with your purpose. The home itself becomes a source of encouragement, reminding you daily that new chapters, when guided by divine timing, bring not only change but exhilaration, fulfillment, and hope. Your home is sacred, chosen one. It is more than shelter, it is a sanctuary of divine presence. Every room, every doorway, and every space within it has been chosen to support your spiritual journey, reflecting God's intention for your life. As you inhabit this home, you are stepping into a sacred space where prayer, vision, and reflection are elevated. Living in a sacred space shapes your consciousness. You will notice an increased awareness of divine presence, a heightened sensitivity to guidance, and a deeper connection to your purpose. The home itself becomes a partner in your spiritual journey, gently guiding and affirming every step you take toward fulfillment and destiny. Emotionally, the sacredness of this space will fill you with reverence and awe. You'll feel inspired, grounded, and aligned with your divine identity. Every corner of this home becomes a reminder of God's favor, His timing, and His intimate knowledge of your journey, a constant sanctuary for your heart, mind, and soul. Finally, chosen one, this home represents the culmination of faith, patience, and perseverance. Every challenge you've faced has been a preparation for this moment. Stepping through the door is symbolic of stepping fully into your blessing, embracing the life God has been orchestrating for you. This is a moment of alignment, where preparation meets opportunity and divine timing meets readiness. Every day in this home will serve as a reminder that struggle does not define your story. Faith and endurance do. Your new space will reflect the abundance, peace, and favor that have always been part of God's plan for you. Emotionally, stepping into your blessing brings profound gratitude, excitement, and hope. It affirms that every tear, every prayer, and every period of waiting was meaningful. Your home becomes not just a space to live, but a manifestation of God's favor, a visible, tangible confirmation that ease, restoration, and purpose are now yours to embrace fully. Chosen one, this is your moment. God has opened the door and your new home awaits, a space of peace, favor, and divine restoration. Step inside with faith, gratitude, and anticipation, knowing that every blessing is perfectly aligned for you. Your journey has led you here, and your new chapter begins now. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Let your friends and family be encouraged by the promise that God's timing is perfect and His blessings are real.